a fantastic end to the World Cup where we saw a lot of amazing things happen, a lot of records being set and a lot of those being broken. And what an amazing fight it was, where lots of goals were being scored in that final, 3 goals each from either of the sides, and then the match goes on to the penalties, which was won by Argentina thanks to the heroics from their keeper Emiliano Martinez, who made amazing saves in the penalty shootouts, just the way he did against Netherlands. And while that makes him as one of the favorites to be going into a team of the tournament, is how our best 11 is going to look like based on individual performances and the impact they have made throughout the tournament. Starting off with the goalkeeper position itself, there were 3 options, one being Martinez himself from Argentina, second being Morocco's Bono, third being Croatia's Livakovic. And there is one common thing between all the 3 keepers. All the 3 were involved in the penalty shootouts in the knockout rounds, but one man stands from these 3 is going to be Martinez, who will go into the team of the tournament as a first choice keeper. He has amazing reach around the goalpost, commands his authority too, and does mind games as well, which we have seen him doing against Netherlands and then in the finals as well. So that would do the job for the keeper. And moving on to the back line, the right back position, it's going to be just one guy, Ashraf Hakimi, and he would be straight going into that right back slot. Moving on to the centre backs, first centre back is going to be Brahima Konate, and what a performances he gave when the first choice centre backs were not available for France, or he was preferred over the other ones who were underperforming, be it the likes of Varane or be it Upamecano, who underperformed a little bit in the knockout runs, not too much. He was good centre back for the France. I mean, the 2 good centre backs were Upamecano and Konate for the French side, while there was little disappointment from Rafael Varane, who was showing his great form. And moving on to the second choice of the centre back, it's going to be the young talented Croatian centre back Gvardiol. He had amazing tournament. There were lots of praise for him. Of course, one moment where Messi went past him and got the assist for Argentina in that semi-finals. That was the only low moment for him. Other than that, he has had amazing tournament. So he goes on to be the second centre back in our team of the tournament. Moving on to the left side, that is left back position. There's going to be Theo Hernandez, who came in as a substitute for his brother, who went out of the tournament just in the first match itself against Australia after picking the injury, and he massively helped French side in terms of attack, and he was solid at the back as well. So he goes on to be the left back for the team of the tournament. Now moving on to the midfield part, there were so many options, but first one that came to my mind was Tchouaméni. He goes in to be one of the pivots in the midfield, while the other 2 options for the midfield are Argentinian players themselves, one being Enzo Fernandez, who was the young player of the tournament. Alongside him is McAllister, one who plays for Brighton and Hove Albion, and he was not the first preferred player for their midfield since Gomez got injured, and that's when he came in and stepped in and performed really good. He outshined himself, so he goes on to be the 3rd player in the midfield. Now talking about the attack, there are 2 obvious choices, one being Kylian Mbappe, who would be going on the left wing. Playing centrally would be Lionel Messi, and on the right side there is a surprise player. He plays for Japan, Ritsu Doan. He goes on to be the 3rd pick. I mean, there were options like Giroud was there as well, Morata was there as well, but this guy, how often we see a guy from such countries performing and scoring goals against Germany and Spain, and that too in a winning moment. He's just came in as a substitute in both the matches and turned the match on by himself. He scored the equalizer in both the matches for Japan, and it was hard not to pick him in the team of the tournament. So that's how it's going to look like. What is your team of the tournament? You can let me know in the comment section of the video.